Hey, IQ, how are you? Thank you for following. Boa noite, Bike. Hi, King the King. I'm doing good. That's good. That's good. I'm great too. I haven't, but love to be there one day. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. I like it. I still have a lot of places in Brazil to go to travel, you know? I really wanted to go to Amazon forest and stuff. Why did you choose medicine? I wanted to be in medicine for a long time, but I love plants more. Really? I always loved to talk to people and be able to help them in some way. And I even thought about being a nurse because nurses have more contact with patients and stuff. Doctors have all these bureaucratic things they have to do, at least here in Brazil. And but I ended up wanting to do medicine because of Doctors Without Borders, because I thought, imagine how nice it is to go like somewhere very far away and help people just with your knowledge, you know? You can help people sometimes. Of course, sometimes they need surgery or resources, but sometimes you can help them with simple things. And if you have the knowledge, it's a lot, you know? I don't like to talk to people. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's the best part. Today we were doing like evaluations on the patients, but most of the time it was bureaucratic things, you know, write on their charts and stuff. And this takes a long time to do the chart and la 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 la. And we had a lot of patients. So the time with the patients was so little, so little. And I was like, oh my God, I want to sit and talk to them and understand them, you know? I really love this part. So I hope I can be a different doctor. The bureaucratic things are important, but I think spending a little more time with your patient is very important too. Very grueling work. Never get to actually treat people. Yes, here we have like this system. I don't know how it is there where you live, but we have SUS here, right? Which is like a system, free system of health for the population and for foreigners, for everybody. Yeah, I can only imagine. Like this is why I want to go to Doctors Without Borders so bad, because I think you have really the opportunity of doing something that you can't do in a regular hospital, you know? Oi, Beto. I think you can go like way beyond if you are part of something like that. Of course, coach, you can. Thank you. Hi, the king. Hi, Lion. Hi, Hassan. Oi, Valtenir. Oi, Cris. Oi, Dê, tudo bom? Obrigada pelo tap. Hi, Marine. Very true. Insurance companies and regulations stop from actually caring for people. Yes, there is this project in Malawi. Olá, Marine, como está? In Malawi, that you go to a refugee camp and you like give the population of the refugee camp care and stuff as a doctor or a student of medicine with a doctor. And hi, Nelson, nice to meet you. I'm good, and you? Estoy muy bien. But people in the refugee camp, they can't work. Like they're prohibited to work, so they can't have money in any way. Like doesn't make sense. And then when you go there as a volunteer, each volunteer that goes there, they rescue a family from the refugee camp so that they can have citizenship and stuff, and the healthcare and blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, not what kind of thing? The refugee camp stuff that they can't work, or the volunteers and stuff. Refugee. No, we have a few people that are refugees. We do have. Hi, Joshua. But they are integrated in society, you know. Here in Brazil, we're very welcoming to people from outside our country. And there's a lot of people from Ghana, a lot of people from Nigeria, um, Venezuela. These people come to Brazil, but the Brazilian government, they give these people documentation so they can work. They help them find housing. So we don't have like refugee camps here. Everybody goes to, or like not refugee camps, but we have like refugee places where they can stay while they look for something outside, but it's not a camp, you know. It's really much more humanizing uh than a camp. Yeah, that's nice. Rip, what is rip? Was not so much crime. I don't know what is rip. Oi, André. Was you wish was not so much crime. I wish Rio Rio did not have so much crime. Yeah, me too. I really wish that, because you go to Rio and like you know you're gonna be robbed, mugged, etc. It's impossible. Like it happens. Here where I live, we have this, but not this much, you know. There is another level because you have a lot of drug dealers. Crime there is beyond, like it's absurd. You are a biologist and a doctor. You are very smart. You were saying I was smart. I think you are. Oi, Nico. If I go to Brazil, I want to see the nature. Yeah, so you want to go like to the forest or Pantanal. Pantanal is nice to go see nature, but I think there is nicer for animals and stuff. If you prefer like plants, I think the forest must be better. No, John. Oi, Dê. Amazon's best place for plants. Yeah, must be, must be. You will go with me. We can make it work. I really wanted to go there to, I don't know, get to know my country better, you know, because I think it's such a beautiful part from Brazil. And sometimes we go and travel to foreign countries and we don't even know our own country, you know. This is not nice. I think it's important to know where you're from. Oi, Fidel. Oi, Pedro. Yeah. Oi, Valdir. Yes, yes. Oi, Carlos. Oi, Chaibi. Oi, Tiaguinho. Oi, Joel. Yeah, I have been to some places here in my country as well, but I wish I could go to the more far away ones, because Brazil is so big, and like there's places that you have to take like 4 or 5 hours flight. It's very far and very expensive to go. I love traveling. I don't travel a lot because I don't have money, but I wish I could. Someday when I become a doctor, I will travel like a lot. Hi, Warren. Hi, Joshua. No train. No, we don't have trains. We have trains inside the same city or like between cities that are very close, but our train system, you can't travel like from where I live to São Paulo or to Rio. Like you don't have that option. It's just plane or car. So you can't see me or hear me. No, Joshua. And flights here are very expensive for us. if you if you make it in dollars, like it will look like it's not expensive to you, but for us in our like money, it's very, very expensive. I will buy a car so we can travel and see plants, okay? Oi, Jacob. Oi, Paitão. Oi, Claudio Amar. Yes, Nigeria would be nice. I want to travel to as many places I can. You're a very cool person. Why are you on Bigo? Because I need like an extra money every month. I work and I study and I live alone. So I have to be here and I don't know, make a little more money so I can provide for myself. Oi, João. Hi, Stephen. Oi, Jesus. Hi, Khan. Okay, I talk too much. I will let others like you. No, don't worry. It's good to have someone to talk to because sometimes I be here alone, nothing to say. People don't talk. So be my guest. Don't worry. Oi, Maxon. You and boys? No, I'm from Brazil. Brian! Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you for the rocket. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. Oi, Arlon. I enjoy your conversation. Thank you. I enjoy your conversation as well. It's nice to talk about more serious things because here on Bigo, all the talk is like, or it's something that I don't like, that it's like, oh my God, show the boobs. That I'm like block, or it's like, I don't know, not that interesting. So it's nice to have an interesting conversation here. No, I live in Brazil. Brazil. Yeah. And we have a lot of show boobs or I don't know, get up and show us like, and I don't do it. Like I don't do this kind of stuff. So Oi, Juscelio. Oi, Des. Oi, Gavin. Oi, ok. Oi, Mula Tula. E aí, Clarice? Oi, Marcelo. Oi, Alisson. Do you have a question for me? Let me think. Hi, Abdullah. Tell me something like very interesting about plants. Like prove me that plants are interesting because since high school I don't like a lot to learn about plants. Idaho needs more people in the world that are kind. Oh, thank you, Joshua.